Hi.
We've just logged on. It's 12 o'clock. We are here to give you a little bit more information on the changes you've seen in the last few days. But before we do, we are just going to let people log on. Hope people can join us on their lunch break. And if you can't, we will definitely be sending this video out to our clients as long as all the recording goes well after, so you guys have a copy as well. Hi guys. Hi Anne. Hi Kasha. Nice to see all you guys joining us. As we kind of get started here, we're going to go over a lot of things you probably have questions about, but if you do have questions once this is done, hi Karina, happy birthday. If you have questions once this is done, we still didn't answer a couple of things we need to know. The best contact is studio@whereithrive.ca. studio@whereithrive.ca. So we'll give people a couple more seconds. How you doing?
Good.
We're a little tired. You can imagine that we've been sitting on computers figuring out software glitches and all those things for the past 24 hours. So we're excited to share this with you, but we're also excited for life to get back to normal. All right, we're going to get started. So the first thing I wanted to do was say thank you. So thank you so much for your support through all of the transitions that we've had over the past year, almost two. Thank you so much for your patience. I know we've been sending out lots of teasers for big announcements and software changes and now brand changes. So thank you so much for your patience. You've all been very kind with your questions and your emails. And lastly, for your excitement. We're so excited about everything that's coming at 117 Glebe, and we can feel your excitement. We've heard it through all of our teachers. Thank you for being so positive and encouraging about everything we're doing. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, who we are, what we're doing, why we're doing this, let you know about changes, the additions we're going to add, and then we're going to answer questions at the end. So the first thing is we are now Where I Thrive. Okay, you show your shoulders. Yeah. It's a new swag you'll be able to get at 117 Glebe. So we have rebranded. We are now Where I Thrive as of yesterday, which was October 21st. And as before, we're still your happy place. We are still that inclusive, supportive community that you know and love, with efficient, effective workouts, with now nutritious food options, and soon holistic treatments, along with a few other additions. So we just wanted to make sure you knew that we're still the same people, the same places. We're still doing this. We will be, adding a bunch of things to our studio, and the why behind that is really that we love the fitness component, but we wanted to take it to the next level to allow all of our clients to thrive in all of the areas of their lives. So not just fitness, in nutrition, in how their body's feeling, maybe even with some coaching, that kind of stuff. So we wanted to create a space where you could thrive, and we hope that you will join us. So Jamie's just going to talk about the why.
Oh yeah, you already just kind of said the why. A little bit more of the why. We loved what we had before. It was great. The space was fantastic. And then when we found out 2 years ago that we were getting kicked out, we were open to doing the same thing, but the stars didn't align, and we didn't find a space that worked to do the same thing. And instead, I guess two things happened. We found a space that was way too big, so we were kind of forced into growing. And number two, it really works well with the amount of energy required to start that first business, and to think about putting that same level of energy in to just recreate what we had before was not quite a big enough motivator for us to commit to it. So with this growth, and then we feel like we're moving forward instead of plateauing or doing the same thing. So that was another big why as to why we took on so much more to do this again. And then I guess lastly, like Sarah said, the community. We love our community so much, and now we're offering more ways to build on that community with a cafe, more places for people to hang out together, and then just create that holistic nutritional component and just a whole healthy lifestyle and social and all that sort of stuff. And then lastly, we kind of got the best of both worlds in that we are going to continue to teach daily method classes. So we're going to keep our daily bar, daily express, and daily cycle because we truly believe that they are the highest quality bar cycle classes that are out there. And Jill and the Daily Method franchise has been so great to work with, and we look forward to continuing to gain from their classes, the way they grow, the way it evolves, and are lucky enough to have the opportunity to continue to do that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well said. So you've seen lots of changes, and that's probably one of the reasons you're on this, and we just wanted to touch on them. So as you know, we are Where I Thrive. We have a new website, whereithrive.ca. We have new software, which if you can't book classes, this will be a very good piece of information for you. So we are no longer on MindBody. You'll probably see your Daily Method or MindBody app no longer work. So we've moved to Wellness Living. There is an email in your spam, promotions inbox somewhere. I promise you it's in there. And if it's not, please email us at studio@whereithrive.ca and we will resend it to you so that you can just set a new username and password and get set up to book classes tonight, because we're still teaching classes.
And you don't have to create a new account.
No.
You keep the old account and just change the password, and all of your packages and everything you run before just transfers over and continues to run auto-renew the same way it did before, same date. We're going to take care of you guys.
And it's even better. When we are in 117 Glebe, you will be able to book your bike. So there'll be a little map, and they'll say what part of the room there's a fan, and where the teacher is, and where the mirror is. So you'll be able to have a few extra little perks with this software. Our social media has changed, as you can see, because you all found us. So we're Where I Thrive on Instagram. We're at Where I Thrive CCC, which stands for Classes Cafe Community, which we're really pumped about. Our location, we're still at 858 Glebe until November 1st. So November 1st, we will be teaching classes at 117 Glebe. Cafe soon to follow, treatments pretty much almost right away, and then our weight room and circuit classes will follow as well.
So you can keep taking classes now,
yes,
tonight.
We're both teaching. A lot of
Sign
people.
up.
Oh, sorry. A lot of people have been asking about the apps. So our Android app is ready to go. Just called Where I Thrive. Our iPhone app will be done in a few days. So if you are an iPhone user, just use the website. We're going to send an email to follow up on this and make sure you have the links to that. And you just log in with your username and password. If you're having any troubles, give the studio a call, 613-422-3482, or send an email to that email address again. So those are the main big changes that have happened in the past 24 hours. Thank you so much for embracing this. So just to recap, and as you know, keep asking questions and noticing just like really nice comments. I'm so happy you're excited to book your bike. People are really excited about all the changes, so thank you for that support. So yeah, we have new studio, new classes. So on top of everything that you already experienced, there's going to be a couple of new class offerings. Cafes coming, treatment rooms are coming. We have 3, they're beautiful. Weight room, circuit classes are coming. We are creating a space where you will be able to thrive, and it is almost ready. So thank you very much for tuning in with us. If you have any questions that we haven't seen yet, keep asking them. You can ask on this video, I think, on Facebook, and send us an email, anything you have. Again, the email that you want to contact is studio@whereithrive.ca. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much for joining us.
See you tonight.
See you in class tonight and at the new studio very soon.